Good morning. I'm Mark Williams with Rice Law. I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, about a block from the downtown courthouse, and I'm here to welcome you to our family law workshop. Over the course of the next few days, we're going to teach you the basics that you need to know when dealing with separation and divorce. And now I'm going to walk up to our office here at Rice Law. Our office is up on the second floor here in Barrister's Row. You can take the elevator or you can walk. I prefer to walk. We actually have this whole half of this upstairs complex, but our entrance is Suite G here.
Good morning.
Good morning. So Miss Spencer's the first person that you'll meet when you walk in.
Hi, I'm Jordan, and I'll be the first person that you speak with or you see whenever you contact Rice Law.
So come on back and I'll show you the rest of the office and let you meet the team. This is one of our conference rooms. This is set up for video conferencing. We can interact with clients all over the world. And this is where we usually meet with folks and roll up our sleeves and devise our strategy about how we're going to help them with their case. Got another conference room back there. I won't show you that. In the morning I have to get my coffee. Okay. This is our workroom in here. This is Miss Klutz, Megan Klutz.
Hi, I'm Mr. Kern's paralegal.
And this is Miss Gray, Abigail Gray.
Hello, I'm Mr. Williams, paralegal.
And this is Miss Shu, Eva Shu.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Eva Shu, the Client Services Assistant.
This is Miss Hollard.
Hi, I do the courier services for Rice Law.
And this is Steve Domer.
Hello, I'm an attorney with Rice Law. I do family law, and I've practiced family law, sports, and immigration in the past.
And Richard Kern's office is in here. He's another attorney that works for us. He's off trying a domestic violence case this morning, so he's in court. Also, Charles Rice, the namesake for the firm, he's not here today either. He's probably hunting. This is my office, and I want to make sure that you've downloaded the 9 steps to separation and divorce. If you're watching this video, you should see a link to the right of it where you can download this PDF. This is chock full of good information for you. I mean, it's 30 pages of information that we spent a lot of time and effort on so that you would be prepared and know the things you need to know before you separate. So let's talk about what you should hope to learn over the next few days. What we've done is we've put together a series of videos that you can watch, and by watching them, we hope to give you more education about separation, divorce, and family law in the next few days than most people can absorb in one single consultation. And we're doing it all for free. Why? Because we want clients who are knowledgeable, who are educated, and who can work with us in the courtroom. My name's Mark Spencer Williams, and I'm the managing attorney at Rice Law, PLLC. I went to Appalachian State University, where I majored in philosophy and religion. I graduated with an undergraduate degree in 1990. After that, I got a master's in leadership in higher education administration, also from Appalachian. And then I got a third degree from Appalachian as an educational specialist in leadership in higher education. I also have a Juris Doctorate JD degree from Campbell University, the Norman Adrian Wiggins School of Law in Bowie's Creek. Since then, I've started Rice Law PLLC with Charles Rice. He's a former Chief District Court judge. Rice Law is a boutique law firm located in Wilmington, North Carolina. We also will have a location in Southern Pines, North Carolina soon. We primarily focus on complex family law cases involving child custody, child support, divorce, property division. We also handle civil litigation related to property and education law. So over the next few days, the topics we're going to talk about include, tomorrow we're going to talk about child custody, then we're going to talk about child support, we're going to talk about spousal support, which includes post-separation support and alimony, and then we're going to wrap it up talking about property division. And on the last day, we're going to tie all this together and talk about the kinds of professionals that you need to prosecute your case. Okay, so before you separate, we want to strongly recommend that you consider marriage counseling. In fact, every client that I meet with, I ask them if they've tried marriage counseling, because this is such an important issue for you and for your family that we want to make sure that it's been well thought out. Now, I must warn you, there are some things that you don't want to talk about in a marriage counseling situation, such as adultery, because it can be used either for you or against you with respect to alimony and other substantive issues. And for that reason, you want to talk to an attorney before you go into marriage counseling. But if your marriage can be saved, we strongly encourage that. We also, before you separate, want to make sure that your heart and your head are fully aligned. We see many clients, even after we tell them to make sure this is what they want, who start a divorce action, and then about 15% of those individuals reconcile with their spouse. While we're happy for them, we're sad at the same time for the amount of money that they spend on lawyers on both sides, because it's wasted money. So we just want to make sure that you're sure this is what you want to do before you separate. Now, having said all of that, if domestic violence is an issue and your spouse is abusing you, threatening you, causing you any kind of physical or emotional harm, you need to immediately seek the services of a local domestic violence shelter, and you need to get out, because you should not stay in an abusive relationship. Even if you have made up your mind that you're leaving this relationship, that you're sure that the marriage is over, I still strongly recommend that you get a professional mental health counselor. The death of a marriage is one of the most difficult things that you'll deal with. In fact, it's right up there with the death of a loved one or the death of a child. You're going to need a professional to help you deal with that. And guys, don't think it's not macho to go see a counselor. Often ladies get that emotional support and men don't. I recommend it to everyone. Finally, deal with your spiritual needs. Talk to your pastor about what's going on, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself, your body. You're getting good nutrition, you're exercising, and you're getting adequate sleep. Because this is going to be a tough road. I've been through it personally. Take care of yourself. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the most important issue in family law, and that's child custody. I'll see you then.